Good morning, Quadcopter 101 here, and what I got for you today is a review of an interesting quadcopter. This is the ATTOP, ATTOP, IDR903. Now, what's the IDR stand for? Well, it stands for Independence Day Resurgence. This is a licensed, I can't believe that they actually licensed that, but I think they did, licensed quadcopter using shapes from the recent Independence Day Resurgence movie. Now, this particular quadcopter, I'm not sure what, I didn't see Independence Day Resurgence, so I'm not sure what this particular shape is. I'm assuming this is an alien spacecraft in the center here, but other than that, you know, it is a quadcopter in its reality. And a quadcopter, this particular model, the 903, comes with a 2-megapixel camera. It also came with a SD card reader, 4 gigabyte SD card and SD card reader. So you're ready to go to taking aerial video with this. Again, I mentioned it's 2 megapixel. The shape of this looks like a little alien spacecraft with tri-blade propellers. Okay, tri-blade to give you extra lift, to lift the structure. We're going to find out how well these tri-blades work with this particular quadcopter here shortly. But let's go over its features. It does have a 100-meter range. It does have headless mode, but it does not have one-key return. I couldn't find any reference to one-key return. And we'll go over each of those features on this particular transmitter. So you got beginner, intermediate, expert. You can select rates by pressing this button here in the upper left. Headless mode is activated by pressing this button here. I tried holding it down for 2 seconds to see if we can get one-key return, but I did not see that happening. So I don't think this does have one-key return. It can do flips, which you can activate by pressing into the pitch roll stick and then telling it which direction to flip. And again, this is your throttle and your yaw. These buttons here, these trim buttons, are fake. They don't work, so they have no operation. These buttons here are your trim buttons for pitch and for roll. These are fake buttons over here, so is this one here, and this is for activating the video camera, turning it on and off, and this is for taking a photo. So that's the features of the transmitter. Let's go right into the flight of the 903, the IDR903. Now, inside here, there's a 300 milliamp hour battery. It's your standard white low-C. You will be able to find replacement batteries for it very easily. But to get in there, this is the battery bay. You got a little switch there, and you actually need to remove the plug from the camera to access the batteries, to pull them in and take them out. So you're going to have to repeatedly pull that plug. So be gentle with this plug here. Use your fingernails to get under there when you're changing a battery and recharging it. But it does have an on-off switch, so that's one redeeming feature of it. So turning it on and placing it on a flat level surface, turning the transmitter on, and activating the video camera, which is that button there. So the camera should be recording, and let me double check that, see if it has a red light. I don't have anything telling me that it's recording, but its lights are blinking. Maybe that's how it knows it's recording. Okay, yeah, its lights blink when it's recording. Let me show you that. Put it in the shade, so that tells you it's recording when you see those lights blinking. Okay, let's send it up. We will start out in beginner's rate. Oh, feels good. Feels like a good little flyer. But before we send it out too far, let's see what happens when it loses transmission from the transmitter. Turning off the transmitter. 1001, 1002, 1003. Whoa. Hold on. Turn off that video too. Camera off. Oh, you can't turn the camera off. Now I can turn it off. Okay, let's try that again. 1001, 1002, 1003, 3 seconds. 3 seconds it takes to turn off. And we are still recording. Let's turn that camera off. Actually, let's rebind it. Because those lights were blinking and I could not turn the camera off after I turned the transmitter off. Okay. Rebinding, camera on. This time let's go for a flight in intermediate. Ooh, we even have expert. Let's start off with expert. Okay, let's demonstrate its camera. We'll send it up. It's actually a very smooth flyer. I gotta admit that. They say it has a 100-meter range. I don't know, but we're gonna set it right there and let the wind blow it back, and at the same time I am going to slowly rotate. Hey, this is actually a nice flyer, folks. It seems to be extra smooth, even with those prop guards. I hope the camera's coming out. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down now. Beginner rate, intermediate rate. Let's come down. That's enough of the camera demonstration. Reducing throttle. It loves to fly. I'll give you that. Oh, we're in headless mode. How'd that happen? Okay, now we're out of headless mode. I accidentally pressed headless mode button. Oh, this is a nice flyer. Okay, let's bring it in close so you can see it. It's a real nice flyer. Look at that. Look how stable that is. I'm fighting a little breeze here, but it's doing a good job. Let me turn off the camera to make sure I got that video. And for the remainder of the flight, let's fly it around. Okay, try funnels. What rate are we in? Oh, this is expert now. Nice little flyer. So those props on that, those tri-blades, are really working nice with this. Very smooth, yet very controllable. How about flips? Where's the flips button? Oh, don't tell me I used up all the power for flips. I used up all the power for flips already, folks. So, never mind the flips. Keep in mind, it's only a little 300 milliamp hour battery on that. But damn it, it's maneuverable. Surprisingly maneuverable for, it looks damn heavy. But it flies like it's not. I guess it's those tri-blades. You're doing a good job. Long flight time. See if I can fly around the post. Yeah, I can. There we go. So its range, that was out to about 50 meters. Again, its predicted range is 100. They don't have the net here today. They took out the net, so I can't do that 100-meter test. But I want to keep it closer so you can see it. But again, yeah, nice little quadcopter with a camera. Let's send it one more time up if we still got power to do one more video. Video on. Right there. And rotating. Video off. Coming back down. Oh, nice. Nice little quad. Surprisingly. Oh, and there goes our power. I think we're almost out of power. Starting to get a little sluggish, but for the last few bits, let's get our thumbnail. And that's how you know its battery's leaving. It gets real sluggish. And its lights start to blink rapidly. Okay, that's our LVC warning. I didn't notice that. I didn't pay close attention when it was flying near me. But this is how you know you're getting LVC. Rapid blinking. Make sure you can see that. Shade it. Okay, so all in all, the IDR903, nice flyer. Surprisingly good. I thought it would be actually kind of a tank in the air, but it's not. It's actually very maneuverable. And it has a 2-megapixel camera. I hope the video came out nice. We'll find out here shortly. So I hope you enjoyed this flight. This is Quadcopter 101. Again, ATTOP YD IDR903. Quadcopter 101, signing out.